Welcome back, traders. Happy to have you here today. In this short video, I will show you how to build a powerful and effective trading strategy with the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator to detect trade opportunities in the market. The SuperTrend AI Indicator is a novel take on bridging the gap between the K-means clustering machine learning method and technical indicators. In this case, we apply K-means clustering to the famous SuperTrend indicator. Users can interpret the SuperTrend AI trailing stop similarly to the regular SuperTrend indicator. Using higher minimum-maximum factors will return longer-term signals. The displayed performance metrics displayed on each signal allow for a deeper interpretation of the indicator. Higher values indicate a higher potential for the market to be heading in the direction of the trend when compared to signals with lower values such as 1 or 0 potentially indicating retracements. To apply this indicator on the trading chart, search the keyword SuperTrend AI Clustering and select the SuperTrend AI Clustering EP by LuxAlgo on the TradingView Indicator Community Scripts folder. Here is the trading indicator. Before I proceed to educate you about how this trading indicator works, I need to highlight this indicator and its purpose so you can quickly understand how it works. To do this, we need to right-click on the indicator and navigate to the Settings option. Here are the parameter settings of this indicator. Under the Input Settings, there is the ATR length. ATR period used for the calculation of the supertrends is 10 by default. Factor range. This determines the minimum and maximum factor values for calculating the supertrends. By default, it is 1 and 5. Step. This is the increment of the factor range. By default it is 0.5. Performance memory. This determines the degree to which older inputs affect the current output, with higher values returning longer-term performance measurements. By default, it is 10. From cluster. This determines which cluster is used to obtain the final factor. By default, it is the best. Under the optimization section, this group of settings affects the runtime performances of the script. Maximum iteration steps. This is the maximum number of iterations allowed for finding centroids. Excessively low values can return a better script load time but poor clustering. Historical bars calculation. This calculates the window of the script. Under the Style in the Input section, there is the trailing stop with its color settings. Under the Dashboard section, there is the option to check or uncheck the Show Dashboard. Under the Main Style section, there are boxes to check or uncheck more parameter settings such as the trailing stop AMA, bar color, labels, tables, labels on the price scale, and values in the status line. How does the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator work in the market? We can see in the price chart that the trailing stop and its adaptive moving average can also act as support and resistance. Using higher values of the performance memory setting allows users to obtain a longer-term adaptive moving average of the return trailing stop. When observing data points within a specific space, we can sometimes observe that some are closer to each other, forming groups or clusters. At first sight, identifying those clusters and finding their associated data points can seem easy, but doing so mathematically can be more challenging. This is where cluster analysis comes into play, where we seek to group data points into various clusters such that data points within one cluster are closer to each other. This is a common branch of AI machine learning. Various methods exist to find clusters within data, with the one used in this script being K-means clustering. A simple iterative unsupervised clustering method that finds a user-set amount of clusters. A naive form of the K-means algorithm would perform the following steps in order to find K clusters. 1. Determine the amount K of clusters to detect. 2. Initiate our K centroids with random values. 3. Loop over the data points and determine which is the closest centroid from each data point, then associate that data point with the centroid. 4. Update centroids by taking the average of the data points associated with a specific centroid. Repeat steps 3 to 4 until convergence, that is until the centroids no longer change. How can traders use the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator for the continuation of a bullish market? To use the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator in a bullish market, traders need to watch out for a trending bullish market. Next, traders need to watch out for a bearish price pullback to the green trailing stop of the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator. Next, traders should patiently watch out for the bullish rejection of the price from the green trailing stop. Once the bullish rejection forms a recognizable bullish price action pattern, then traders can anticipate a buying entry. Stop loss should be placed underneath the green trailing stop that rejected the price in a bullish setup for the buy entry. Traders should exit the buy position whenever the price closed below the green trailing stop in the uptrend. How can traders use the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator for the continuation of a bearish market? To use the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator in a bearish market, traders need to watch out for a trending bearish market. Next, traders need to watch out for a bullish price pullback to the red trailing stop of the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator. Next, traders should patiently watch out for the bearish rejection of the price from the red trailing stop. Once the bearish rejection forms a recognizable bearish price action pattern, then traders can anticipate a selling entry. Stop loss should be placed above the red trailing stop that rejected the price in a bearish setup for the sell entry. Traders should exit the sell position whenever the price closed above the red trailing stop in the downtrend. How can traders use the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator for the reversal of a bullish market to a downtrend? To trade the reversal of a bullish trend to a downtrend with the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator, traders first need to figure out that the bullish trend closed below the green trailing stop at a powerful resistance level on the price chart. Next, traders need to figure out that the price makes a bullish retest of the newly formed red trailing stop of the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator. The final step is to watch out for a strong bearish rejection from the red trailing stop as a potential new resistance for the price. Traders can then go short at the close of the strong bearish rejection candlestick and place stop loss above the red trailing stop. Traders should exit the sell position whenever the price closed above the red trailing stop in the newly formed downtrend. How can traders use the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator for the reversal of a bearish market to an uptrend? To trade the reversal of a bearish trend to an uptrend with the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator, traders first need to figure out that the bearish trend closed above the red trailing stop at a powerful support level on the price chart. Next, traders need to figure out that the price makes a bearish retest of the newly formed green trailing stop of the SuperTrend AI Clustering Indicator. The final step is to watch out for a strong bullish rejection from the green trailing stop as a potential new support for the price. Traders can then go long at the close of the strong bullish rejection candlestick and place stop loss below the green trailing stop. Traders should exit the buy position whenever the price closed below the green trailing stop in the newly formed uptrend.